Yes, you see the Orioles hat has been donned, and we have a ton of previously consumed Maryland brewed and DC brewed, that's right, DIPAs. So you know what that means. You're ready for it. Hell yes, it's time for DJ to go local. That's right, guys, we're going local yet again with another Maryland craft beer. And what beer are we going to have today? We're going to have one from Diamondback Brewing Company out of Baltimore, Maryland, US of A. Yay, yay. And what beer are we going to have from Diamondback? We're going to have their Greener Machine. That's right, this is a DIPA, the doubled up version of Green Machine. It's a limited serving. It clocks in at 9.4% ABV and between 50 and 100 IBUs for the style. Now, this beer is extensively dry hopped and kettle editioned and all that old shit with Citra and Ella or Ella hops if you prefer. I went to the release party because that's how you get Greener Machine that they have. I think it's annually or biannually, something like that. And we picked up a can today, and they were also kind enough to give me a Greener Machine glass that we'll drink it in tonight. So, you know what? I'm tired of flapping my gums. I have earned this freaking beer today. It's time to crack the top on this bad boy, get in the glass, and tell you what's up with the Greener Machine. Hell yes. Hello, awesome sound. Now, I had the Greener Machine today, not in this version, but in a firkin or cask, because cask beer is quite popular around Baltimore area. Heavy Seas was kind of responsible for creating said popularity. But hey, you know what? This beer itself here sold out super fast. They had like 60 or 80 cases of it around, and it was gone before I left in under an hour. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Anywho, the firkin version was delicious. Let's see what's up with the appearance of this and see if this one's delicious too. So it is a mildly hazy, sort of golden amber color. We got a solid one finger crispy white head, and we got tons of active bubbles coming up from the bottom, which I believe this is a nucleated glass. When I swirl it, yeah, man, we got tons and tons of alcohol lakes tearing down on the inside of this glass, and I think we're going to get some nice glass lacing too, maybe. But look at that. That is a gorgeous looking brew in the glass, but since this is a DIPA, it's got to smell the part too, so let's see what's up with the aroma. Woo! Man, big, citrus, and dank. Super dank, man. And juicy. This reminds me of a lot of the aroma. It smells like Freedom from DC Brow. It's definitely a big, doubled up version of Green Machine, which I've had many times. At this point, that's a really tasty beer, but wow. Tropical fruits, pine, big, dank, resinous tone. Man. Citrus for days. Some tropical fruit action going on. But man, that dank tone is just clocking. Man, this smells freaking delicious. Not a hint of alcohol at all in there. Not really any malt aroma either. Save maybe a little tiny bit of caramel kind of. But man, it smells delicious. Let's dive in. Cheers! Yeah. This glass drinks nice too, man. It's got that big bowl up at the top and just like slap that back. And it's got so much kind of space in there, and you still get aroma when you're drinking it down. Wow. Up in your face with hops and more hops. Right off the bat, I get citrus, and then I'm getting some of that peppery mango thing. I didn't get that in the nose, but I'm getting that in the taste. I can only surmise it's coming from the Citra. After that, there's really no malt to speak of. It's got a quite dry finish. It's got a medium body. The 9.4% is scarily well hidden at all. I can't even taste it. The firkin version that was dry hopped with, or cask version if you prefer, and that was dry hopped with Galaxy, was a lot more creamy and stuff than this. It was a bit more hazy too. I don't know if I disturb the bottom of the can here, if we'll get more haze or not. It doesn't seem so. No. Let's taste some from the can too. A little more, tiny more actually dank out of the can. I guess because that CO2 is sitting on the top of it. Hasn't all purged out, man. But this is a world-class West Coast forward sort of kind of IPA, but a little more juicy than the traditional West Coast style would I guess, kind of purport. This is crazy easy to drink at 9.4% ABV. Wow, let me get another taste of this. Wow. Man. That is a very, very well made DIPA. And I can't stress enough how hidden the 9.4% ABV is in that, man. dankness, pine, herbaceousness, citrus. Wow. Anywho, let's us pass a grade along to Greener Machine now. At time of recording, Rate Beer has no grade. What a surprise. Beer Advocate also has no grade, but Untapped has 4.57 caps, which that's A+ level, definitely for sure. I'm going to go, let me get another taste of this. I'm waffling between grade here. Yum. Wow, I'm going 98. I'm going to go A+ level on this myself. I'm not going maybe full forward hashtag Hundies, because I can taste like a little bit of wheat maltiness in there at the end of it. But man, there's nothing to beef about on this beer, man. It's super tasty, well made. This is one of the best DIPAs I've had that's come out of the Maryland area. I put this up there with Double Duck Pin, which is one of my favorites out of the Baltimore sort of region, as well as our friend Pounding Trees over here, and Wings of Armageddon, man. Maryland is coming up on the scene with some massive, awesome DIPAs and IPAs, and it's great to see. This reminds me of some of the stuff coming out of Aslan as well. That's more juicy, but got the West Coast vibe going on also, man. This part of the East Coast is coming up finally, and that's awesome. And I think it's part of the influence of our friends up in Massachusetts, too, who helped flip the switch a little bit on the IPA game and got people thinking of new ways to make IPAs. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Have you had Diamondback Brewing Company out of Baltimore, Maryland, US of A's, Yay's Green Machine? Oh, sorry, Greener Machine, that is. Or a Green Machine, too. If you've had that, tell me about it, because it's more likely that you've probably had that one than Greener Machine, because it's such a limited release. But whatever you've had, let me know what you know, because I like to quid pro quo and back and forth. I also really like it when you do me a big favor and you think globally, drink locally. I am getting it done. Enough said. You know what's up with DJ. I get the local beer support done as much as I possibly can without being a complete drunkard. Because that all supports the craft beer movement. Also, if you could rate, comment, subscribe, and I don't know, if this is your first time with us, you know, definitely sub up, and I don't know, smash the like button, because that, along with probably just one can here of Greener Machine, is all I'm going to need to put my big ass local beer drinking happy face on. So to the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a hell of a bunch of Greener Machine drinking love for you, and you know what's coming now. You're ready for it. You're going to get a big one tonight. That's right, a big peace out!